Thank you so much. Gary Puckett and the Union Gap. That's their latest effort, everybody. It's called Over You. That's number 50 on WABC. The news survey starts in about a half hour from now, 29 minutes after the hour. This is Cousin Brucie on WABC. May I have your attention? These are the Trogs. If you know your scene, you better head for press-free post-grad slacks by HIS Cousins with famous Scotch Guard soil release. Traditionally styled with plain pockets, neat cuffs, and belt loopies. Yeah, I'll tell you, that soil release is so important. And all the newest colors and fabrics, only $7 to $12 at stores like R.H. Muir Incorporated, East Orange and Summit, New Jersey, and Bamberger's, all their New Jersey stores. Brucie here.
77 WABC.
Hi to Shelley Kessler out there in Brooklyn. Shelley, sweetheart, that's for you, and I shall sign.
The man they fear doesn't know what fear is. He's the man with the ice-cold nerves and the red-hot fury. Where some men kill for lust, he kills for justice. His quiet violence has a lot to say, and his guns say it all at the Big Gun Down. The Big Gun Down. Keep your eye on the man everyone watches in a deadly game of turnabout. The Big Gun Down from Columbia Pictures in Technicolor.
All right, the Big Gun Down, my dear cuz. That starts tomorrow at Columbia Showcase Presentation Theaters. And I'll tell you something, baby. I'm going to draw the big gun on you. Take that!
Oh, yes, Cousin Brucie.
Wait a minute. I always want to be tough in a thing. Everyone laughs. 68 degrees, kind of clear. Ladies and gentlemen, Otis ready.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting in the watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I've had nothing to live for, look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll. On the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones. Loneliness won't leave me alone. It's 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Sitting at the dock of the bay, the late Otis rating. Ladies and gentlemen, the famous radio chime time right now. 26 minutes before 8 o'clock. It's a survey night with you, Brucie, on WABC. Listen, double praise power can be yours, you know. Wednesday's prize, tomorrow's prize, a blender and an ice crusher. Say the blender and ice crusher get 2.
RNG is where it's at, where every chick and every cat. The place for me is RNG.
That's right, my cousin. R&G Clothes in Hampstead. That's where it's all at, you know. That's where the clothing action is. From elephant bells to crazy pendants. Thousands of things to choose from. For you guys and all you females that dig the cut of your guys' pants, well, bells, elephants, Nehru's, Bonnie and Clyde's, shirts, suits, ties, everything for you in the latest out-of-sight styling. Get the jump on your gang when you go back to school. Let them know where it's all at. It's all waiting for you now at R&G. My cousin Oscar's place there on the corners of Main and Fulton in the heart of Hampstead. It's the grooviest place. Your cousin out on the island. Open 5 days a week until 9 p.m. and then on the 6th day, 6 p.m. On the 7th day, he'll rest. Now where's it all at? You know it, baby. You know it's at R&G.
R&G is where it's at, where every chick and every cat.
WABC. Music Power.
High Karate Aftershave and Cologne presents Sounds of Self-Defense. A special radio course in how to make scary-sounding noises in case your girl loses her head over your high karate. Now here is high karate shout number 2. This shout is generally employed in oriental surroundings, such as Chinese restaurants, baseball parks, and back seats of rickshaws. Used along with the printed instructions on self-defense from the high karate package, it can save your life. Now it's drill time. Imagine your girl is clutching passionately at you in a Chinese restaurant, a ballpark, or the back seat of your rickshaw.
Yeah.
And repeat after me. Once more now. Ready?
Don't stop.
This instruction has been brought to you for your own protection by High Karate Aftershave and Cologne.
You nuts?
High Karate. Be careful how you use it.
I think somebody better talk to that guy pretty quick. They got the wrong idea about things. I'll tell you, you know what I like. 68 degrees clear. Ladies and gentlemen, probably one of the most exciting groups in the world today. I had the pleasure of working with Hudson recently. Several months ago, matter of fact, the Chambers Brothers. Their latest effort, the time has come today. The Chambers Brothers. delightful. They are so nice, so talented. The Chambers Brothers, number 30. Ooh, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, number 30. Time has come today. Woo! It's time. 19 minutes now before 8 o'clock, everybody, on 77 Radio. Who's that wet? Gets you 68 degrees, clear sky. This is the place. This has got to be the place. Cause no one plays. Who like this place? It has to be Gimbals. Groovy Gimbals. All right, let's talk about Freeman loafer shoes. Now, listen, guys, make Gimbals your headquarters for loafers this fall. That's Freeman's Loafers, of course. The greatest collection of brogue loafers you've ever seen. Freeman gives you the loafer and gives you a new look with beef hand-stitching fine Freeman loafers at Gimbals with lots of hardware trim. And if you can't resist the classic loafer, you can have them with a new square toe, you know. Great loafer styling and comfort, too, all by Freeman. And now at Gimbals. Go on out. Pick Freeman's demi-boot loafer that boasts a chain, you know. That great? Any way you look at it, Gimbals is your headquarters for the hottest Freeman loafers around. Come on now to Gimbals. Pick up a pair of new Freeman loafers now. You'll love those Freeman loafers that look so great. So great. You will feel Wildsville. Isn't that? It Gimbals. Here's Groovy. 18 minutes now before 8 o'clock.
The night is still, the moon is glowing.
It's glowing.
The day is done, but you're still going.
You're going.
You need a change of pace to ease your mind.
Your mind.
Get Country Club malt liquor, it leaves beer so far behind.
Behind.
Won't you make it?
Oh, make it.
To Country Club.
Oh, that Country Club.
Malt liquor makes it.
It makes it.
Yeah, Country Club.
That Country Club.
Don't you want to make it?
Oh, make it. Pearl Brewing Company, San Antonio, the great state of Texas, if you dig such things.
WABC.
Confess, Miss McRae. The witness has testified you stole his tackle with premeditation.
Medication. I took it for the medication.
You mean?
Okay, I'll admit it. I just thought if tackle medicated gel worked so well on his blemishes, it worked wonders on mine. But tackle's completely invisible. How could you ever have known?
Elementary. The guilt's written all over your clear, clean face.
Borrowing a young man's tackle isn't really a major crime, just petty larceny.
Oh, we're going to sing the song together. The record, incidentally, is number 5. You know, the survey starts in a few moments.
Try to prove I love you.
1, 2, 3, green light. Cousin Brucie in the yard.
Baby, you ain't right. Stop me. 1, 2, 3, red light. Stop me. Every time I make a move to love you. 1, 2, 3, red light. Stop me. Baby, every night. Stop me. 1, 2, 3, red light. Stop the game. Stop the game. You got too much to lose. Too much to lose. If you stop me again, that's when we might end. So please don't refuse. Please don't refuse. Every time I make a move to love you, 1, 2, 3, red light. Don't stop me, baby, you ain't right. Stop me, 1, 2, 3, red light. Stop me. Every time I try to prove I love you, 1, 2, 3, red light. Don't stop me when I know I'm right. Don't stop me, 1, 2, 3, red light. Every time I make a move to love you, 1, 2, 3, red light. Don't stop me, baby, you ain't right. Don't stop me, 1, 2, 3, red light. Won't stop me. Every time I try to prove.
What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose? Easy got to lose an inch, a pinch, or a pound or 2. Try it right, so one to choose. Got the taste, let's call it true. What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose?
One of the most delicious ways to enjoy cola and avoid hundreds of calories a week is diet right. You ought to try it. What have you got to lose?
Make it.
77 WABC.
He called. He said he might, and then he called. I've got a neat dress. I'm dying to go. But what
what do I do about washing my hair?
There's something new. Instant spray shampoo. Clear all fresh and your hair instantly with PSSSSSST. It's not a wet shampoo. Oh no. It's not a dry shampoo. Oh no. Spray and brush is all you do. Then go, 'cause clear all fresh and your hair instantly with PSSSSSST. Change, change, change.
That's Miss Aretha for you. This is New York City at its very biggest, everybody. This is WABC. Cousin Brucie Morrow. And it's 11 minutes before 8 o'clock. And 11 minutes right now. 11 minutes right now. It's our charm time. We will have the entire survey.
Nutriment. You drink it to gain weight.
Well, I started using Nutriment when I went out for track, and I was losing weight during the training, and so I tried it.
Nutriment is a nutritionally complete liquid food, an easy way to add calories to your daily diet. Used regularly, it helps balance your diet, and a balanced diet is important to healthful weight gain and body development.
I feel wonderful. I liked it. I did. I think it was very good.
Nutriment from Me Johnson. You drink it to gain weight.
I am the god of hellfire, and
I beg your pardon. This is a family show, young man. Ladies and gentlemen, the crazy world of Arthur Brown.
I'll take you to learn. I'll see you burn. You fought hard and you saved and earned, but all of it's gone to burn. And you burned, you turned it right, you know you've really been so fine. Now you turn and burn you right, you fall apart, you fall behind. Oh no, oh no.
listen, everybody. The Vanilla Fudge and the Chambers Brothers will perform in concert, you know. That's dead bought it. For the first time Friday, October 4th in Westchester County Center in White Plains. That's right, the Vanilla Fudge and the Chambers Brothers join the musical forces for one night only, my dear cousins. Friday, October 4th at the Westchester County Center. Tickets $3.50, $4.50, $5.50 at the box office or at Stearns in New York City. For information, call 249-8870 in New York. That's 249-8870. Vanilla Fudge, Chambers Brothers, October 4th. White Plains going to be terrific. Going to be a lot of fun. You can see in New York City.
Ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want me some way, somehow. Oh, baby, that ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Oh, no, darling, no wind, no rain, or winter cold can stop me, baby. No, baby, 'cause you are my trouble. I'll be there on the double, just send for me, oh baby. My love is alive, down in my heart, although we are miles apart. If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double, just the best I can. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough, ain't no mountain high enough.
Yeah, ain't no mountain high enough. You're Brucie in New York City, everybody. This is 77.
News 5 minutes sooner from WABC Radio.
This is news from American Contemporary Radio. I'm Bruce Brown in New York. The Pentagon has announced that between 20 and 40,000 U.S. troops will take part in allied maneuvers in Europe early next year. Clark Clifford, the Defense Secretary, says the move is only temporary, but one of several being studied as countermeasures against increasing Russian pressures in Eastern Europe. More news from American Contemporary Radio in just 60 seconds.
Every night with a flick of a dial, people in this country turn off the war in Vietnam and go to sleep. Now, unfortunately, this does not turn off the misery and the suffering of the civilian victims of the war, the hungry, the helpless, thousands of refugees searching for food and shelter, the homeless frantically seeking help. And help is there through CARE, the organization that never turns off the supply of aid, so long as people in this country don't turn off the supply of funds. In the midst of war, CARE representatives work around the clock to provide food, clothing, and tools for innocent victims to survive and build a new life. Tonight, before you turn in, why not send a check to CARE, Vietnam Relief, and make it possible for a needy family in South Vietnam to rest easier, too. Night and day, CARE provides food, clothing, and tools for survival. This is Robert Goulet asking you to send your dollars to CARE Vietnam Relief Fund.
The Senate Judiciary Committee has voted 11-6 to send the nomination of Abe Fortas to the full Senate. There, next week, it's expected to face stiff opposition and a possible filibuster. Now, on the possibility of a filibuster, Senator Philip Hart of Michigan tells us,
it's a miserable precedent to establish that the legislative branch shall, by filibuster, thwart the judicial and executive branches, and that's what it would amount to.
Senator Philip Hart, obviously one of those in favor of the nomination of Abe Fortas to be Chief Justice of the United States. But on the other side of the coin, Senator Robert Griffin, also of Michigan, feels differently.
Well, there are a number of strong arguments, particularly in view of the record that's been compiled, but let me just say that although Mr. Fortas undoubtedly has a good mind, a brilliant mind perhaps, and impressive legal credentials, I'm not satisfied, and I'm sure that many senators are not satisfied, that he possesses an adequate sense of propriety to be the Chief Justice of the United States.
Senator Robert Griffin of Michigan led the opposition to the nomination of Abe Fortas and apparently hasn't changed his mind about it one bit. Funeral services in Arlington National Cemetery this afternoon for Major General Keith Ware. General Ware was killed in a helicopter crash in Vietnam on Friday. President Johnson and General William Westmoreland attended General Ware's funeral this afternoon. President Johnson also made his strongest endorsement yet of Hubert Humphrey. The president called Humphrey a fighter, a patriot, and urged Democrats to support him. At the convention of the American Independent Party in Dallas this afternoon, George Wallace had this assessment of his party and its influence.
No new party movement has ever had the grassroots support that our movement has. The other movements are movements of personalities, of some small group who represented only a small fraction of the voting public.
George Wallace today received his party's official nomination for the presidency at that convention in Dallas. The remainder of the campaign schedule: Spiro Agnew spoke in Fort Worth, Edmund Muskie here in New York. Richard Nixon speaks and shakes hands in Los Angeles. At Colorado Medical Center in Denver, John Lanning reported doing well 2 days after he received a new heart and a new kidney. Lanning, 52, is a truck driver from Portland, Oregon. Also in Denver, John Carr is resting comfortably after being mauled by a lion at a circus. John Carr was working for a buddy who had taken a night off from that circus at Fort Morgan, Colorado. The Independence Day holiday in Mexico is over, and officials in Mexico City say 11 persons died, 196 injured, 480 arrested during the celebrations in Mexico City alone. Israel and Jordan used big guns against each other early today. Reports indicate civilian population centers were hit on both sides, but no word on casualties. That's the report from the Mideast that's making contemporary news. The top stories right now are these. Between 20 and 40,000 U.S. troops will take part in allied maneuvers in Europe early next year. Defense Secretary Clark Clifford says the move is only temporary. Senator Philip Hart of Michigan deplores the use of the filibuster in the case of Abe Fortas, while his Senate colleague Robert Griffin still has reservations about Fortas being the Chief Justice. Funeral services in Arlington National Cemetery this afternoon for Major General Keith Ware. General Ware was killed in a helicopter crash in Vietnam on Friday. That's the latest news. I'm Bruce Brown in New York for American Contemporary Radio. A service of ABC News.
Here's the WABC weather report. Fair tonight, a low 60 to 65. Wednesday, mostly sunny and pleasant after some morning fog and cloudiness. The high tomorrow will be in the low 80s. The pollen count is 3. Right now it's 66 degrees in New York under clear skies. News at 55 and 25.
WABC, New York.
More music on 77 WABC. Cousin Brucie. Another hour of music.
Couple prizes now. Tomorrow's prize, you know, that Blenda and the Ice Crusher. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a survey night with your cousin Brucie. We start right off with number 20. Brand new in the survey by O.C. Smith. Roger Minitune. Little Green Apples. It doesn't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime.
Oh, I wake up in the morning with my hair down in my eyes, and she says hi. And I stumble to the breakfast table while the kids are going off to school goodbye. And she reaches out and takes my hand, squeezes it, and says,
How you feeling home?
Oh, yes. And I look across her smiling lips that warm my heart and see my morning sun. And if that's not loving me, then all I gotta say, oh, God didn't make little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And there's no such thing as Dr. Seuss, Disneyland, Mother Goose is no nursery rhyme. God didn't make little green apples, it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about her face aglow to ease my mind.
O.C. Smith, everybody, the record is number 20, brand new in the survey. O.C. Smith, Little Green Apple, a nice sound. It's 66 degrees right now under clear skies.
When we were younger and things made you cry, girl, I'd bring you ice cream, some coffee, some pie. I said, come get down to all of the good things. Sugar cones and sour balloons. Help yourself to all of the good things. Ice cream and cookies and crumbs. Now that we're older, the same rule applies, girl. My simple curiosity's in your eyes, girl. Help yourself to all of the good things. Ice cream and cookies and crumbs. Now take the ice cream and watch it flow, girl. What a flow, girl. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Help yourself to all of the good things. More music power, WABC.
Right now with your cousin Brucie, Jay and the Techniques.
Guys who swing say H.I.S. is your thing. Yes, it is, y'all. Guys on the roof say H.I.S. is a groove. H.I.S. oh yeah, yeah. H.I.S. oh yeah, oh yeah. H.I.S. oh yeah. H.I.S. oh yeah.
Thank you, fellas. Hey, what's the last word in men's slacks, cousins? Bell bottoms, right? And HIS has them. They cling way down. Then with any kind of warning, they flare out. Bell bottoms come in great new fashion fabrics at price to be laughed at. For only $6, I think. That's not so funny. Sound it out in a pair of bell bottoms by HIS at shops like Epstein's at 39 Columbus Avenue, Tuckahoe, New York, and Queens Outdoor. 80-14 Northern Boulevard, Jackson Heights in Queens. Say, cousins, tonight on the Joey Bishop Show, you're going to see singers Jimmy Dean and Sylvia Sims and comedian Sammy Shore. Be sure you're there watching WABC TV 11:30 this evening for the Joey Bishop Show on channel number 7. The Bee Gees right now from 27 to number 19. I love that. I knew this would do it big. Number 19, gotta get a message.
The preacher taunted me and he smiled. Said, come and walk with me. Come and walk one more mile. Now for once in your life you're alone. But you ain't got a dime. There's no time for the fool. I just gotta get a message to you. Hold on, hold on.
down to number 19 in the survey, everybody, after 2 weeks in the area. Hi to good friends of mine, Sid Steiker. Sydney, how you doing out there? Sid Steiker, the man who can get anything. He's wild. And Tiny Steiker and Jim Tutson. So Sid and Tiny. And Mikey, everybody at Steiker Industries out there, we salute you out there in New Jersey. Good cousins.
When you've got a job to do, reach for something good to chew. Chewing helps you stand the pace, anytime and any place. So, hi-ho, hey, hey, chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chewing the spearmint gum. Work goes faster, smoother too. Life seems brighter when you chew. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chewing the spearmint gum.
It's good to chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum. That lively flavor freshens your mouth, and the good chewing helps make the job go smoother and faster. Enjoy Wrigley Spearmint Gum every day.
Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew your little troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey, chew Wrigley Spearmint Gum. 77 news comes to life every morning in New York. In the news, WABC.
The night is still, the moon is glowing.
It's glowing!
The day is done, but you're still going.
Going! You're still...
You need a change of pace to ease your mind.
Your mind!
By Country Club Malt Liquor, it leaves beer so far behind.
Behind!
Malt liquor starts where beer leaves off.
Leaves off!
On going. It slips down oh so nice and soft.
So soft!
And keeps on going.
It keeps going.
Won't fill you up and drag you down.
Down.
Oh, Country Club can ease your thirst and bring your spirits round. Why don't you make it?
Oh, go and make it.
To Country Club.
Oh, that Country Club.
Malt liquor makes
it. Makes it.
Oh, Country Club.
At Country Club.
Don't you want to make
it? Oh, go make it.
With Country Club.
With Country Club.
Malt liquor.
Brewery Company, San Antonio, the great state of Texas.
This is a house that's jet.
Oh, my baby's here in town. The record up from 21 again at number 18.
This was the land that it works by hand. It was the dream of an upright man. There was a room that was filled with love. It was a love that I was proud of. This is the life that it planned. All the love, the same old love. In the house of Jack, the house of Jack. Remember this house. There was a fence that held our love. Yes, it was a gate that he walked out of. This is the heart it has turned to stone. Yes, this is the house it ain't no home. This is the love that I just saw. Yeah, that I toyed with love in the house of Jack. The house of Jack. Oh, remember this house. Oh, woman, they used to crying. You know I brought it on myself as no denying. But it's talk of money that I didn't understand. I know I'm gonna feel everything stand still in the house of Jack. Oh, remember this house. House of Jack. Listen, I got the house, I got the car, I got the rug, I got the rack, but I ain't got Jack. And I will put my life back. Turn my back on Jack, you said it wasn't coming. Turn my back on Jack, you said it wasn't coming. Oh, Jack, you ought to come on back. Oh, Jack, you ought to come on back. You're the one that you did. The same one you did. You ought to come on back.
Oh, my God, it's swinging. Aretha Franklin went out at 21 and now is up to number 18 again on WABC. Been around 8 weeks in the area. Hey, right now, we have 13 and a half minutes after 8 o'clock on the station that gives you double prizes. You know, tomorrow's prize, a blender ice crusher.
Hey, you fellas open with Jacks or better?
I
I'm talking about Jacks from HIS, and they're much better than ordinary slacks. Make it to any of the Sid's pant stores, and they'll show you how HIS took a pair of jeans and crossed them with a pair of slacks. That out-of-sight designer knew what he was doing. Sid's selection of Jacks have that slim second skin fit, like jeans, and swings with yoke back pockets, center crease, and belt loops like slacks. You know Sid's not talking about ordinary pants. He's talking about Jacks. Makes no difference on your bike and your favorite discotheque. Jacks are in. Jacks are happening. Let it happen to you at Sid's, where free alterations and custom tapering are just something else. I open.
Swing to Sid's in Brooklyn at 86th Street near Bay Parkway. Kings Highway near East 14th Street. Papa's Avenue, come on. Near East Mayor Roswell High School. 86th Street near 5th Avenue. Bay Parkway, the Corporate Shopping Center. On the Jackson Heights area on 86th Street near Roosevelt Avenue. Other stars are all on it. It's something else you buy your jock, your slacks, and giants. Sid's. Hello there, everybody. This is me right here on radio. It's not too much.
Win 2 Suzuki motorbikes. Win 2 Polaroid cameras. Win 2 color TVs. Win 2 1969 Buicks. Win double prizes in WABC's Double Prize Delivery. Fabulous double prizes are on their way to you in WABC's Double Prize Delivery Van. If the van visits you, you win one prize. But if you know what the prize is when it's delivered, you win double. You could win 2 Mick Stoles, or 2 Bell & Howell camera and projector outfits, or 2 theater parties for 100 couples each to see Julie Andrews' big new musical film, Star. Delivery location selected at random from phone books. If you're not listed, send a postcard to Double Prize Delivery, WABC, New York 10019. Stay tuned. We'll announce what prizes are being delivered at least twice an hour. If you know, you can win double prizes. With 77
At 66 degrees, kind of clear. See, girls, I want you all you June high school grads, especially out there, to stop whatever you're doing right now. Stop! That's it. And listen carefully. This really doesn't concern the guys. All right, now relax at ease. But if you are a gal who just graduated from high school this June, you ought to know all you can about the Nancy Taylor courses being offered at the Taylor Business Institute. Tippy! These 1- and 2-year courses are specially designed to give a gal all the self-confidence, poise, and business skills you'll ever need. The 2 separate secretarial and finishing courses, one with a built-in college-level liberal arts program, and for gals dreaming of a career in the glamorous world of fashion, there's the fabulous Nancy Taylor fashion merchandising course. The atmosphere is warm and friendly. You can relax and really learn, you know. Semesters begin this September and February in Manhattan, Hempstead, and Plainfield, New Jersey. So you should really be thinking about it right now, my honeys. Why don't you call her right now? Now, for free literature, no obligation, and all the great Nancy Taylor courses, do it. Well, the phone number is MU7-7500. Call them now. MU7-7500. Sweethearts, here's your opportunity. Write to me, Brucie, care of Nancy Taylor, WABC New York, zip 10019. All right, Nancy Taylor, WABC New York, zip 10019. Could be the best move you ever made, huh? MU7-7500. Well, the record took quite a drop here, matter of fact. Number 9 last week. It drops down to 17 after 11 weeks of Vogues. Turn around, honey, look at me. But a good standard of our generation. Spice, the Vogues, my dear cousin. The record drops down now. Let's back it down. Number 17, down from number 9. WABC radio time right now, 20 minutes after 8 o'clock with your cousin Brucie. It's 66 degrees and the kind of clear skies. Hear me.
Old Spice means quality, said the captain to the bosun. Ask for the package with the ship that sails the ocean.
Yes, ask for Old Spice Lime Aftershave, the most refreshing lotion you can splash on. Tangy, tart, irresistible. Refresh yourself with Old Spice Lime.
Music power, power, 77 WABC.
Hi, it's the National Shoe Show. I'm Dart Ross.
And darling Dean, guess what's at National, Dart?
What?
The Pugs.
Oh, the Pugs? You mean those cute little low-down dogs with the puggy noses?
No, the Pugs are shoes, pug-nosed brogues with heavy soles and heavy heels, and they're pretty heavily perforated, too. The greatest look for fall.
Oh, I guess I was barking up the wrong tree. Shoe tree, that is.
Ooh, corny.
Okay, all right, crew. Any other comments about the Pugs?
How much is the doggy in the window?
The Pugs are only $5.99 and $6.99 at National, and they're very young and fair in antique brown, beige, and black with groovy trims like big pewter color coins.
Well, you proved that something else is at National, so let's yip it up with a National Shoes Ring the Bark slogan.
The record is number 16, everybody. Drop it down from number 14, Girl Watcher. Hear my sound.
I'm a girl watcher. I'm a girl watcher. Watching girls go by. My, my, my. I'm a girl watcher. I'm a girl watcher. Here comes one now. I was just a boy when I threw away my toy. I found a new pastime well on. Whenever I detect members of the other sex, I play the game I do so well on. I'm a girl watcher. I'm a girl watcher. Watching girls go by. My, my, my. I'm a girl watcher. I'm a girl watcher. Here comes one now. Hello there, female. My, but you do look swell. Would you please walk a little slower? I wonder if you know that you're putting on a show. Could you please walk a little closer?
Hey, it's the Girl Watcher, the Okeechans.
Tree in a side pocket. What do I like to watch on the TV? Me, I like shows with a high-type intellectual content on which our alienated youth of today finds a meaningful way of life for themselves.
The Mod Squad is about 3 alienated young people who find a meaningful way of life on the police force. This fall on ABC.
Find your own thing, find your own thing, find your own thing on ABC.
Special world premiere of the Mod Squad, Tuesday, September 24th on Channel 7.
News briefs 5 minutes sooner from WABC, New York. This is Charles Garrett. United Federation of Teachers President Albert Shanker has challenged the September 9th restraining order against the teacher strike. Shanker has obtained a show cause order from Manhattan Supreme Court attempting to declare the anti-strike injunction illegal. 23 Negro labor and education leaders have announced their support for striking teachers and say that any portrayal of the issues as racial is a tragic distortion. Democratic vice presidential candidate Edmund Muskie ended his first day of campaigning in New York City tonight, asserting that there may have been a breakdown of police discipline during the Chicago convention. Muskie added, however, that Chicago police also had effectively protected Martin Luther King during his marches in that city. The temperature right now, 66 degrees in New York under clear skies. The weather for Wednesday, mostly sunny and pleasant after some morning fog and cloudiness. The pollen count is 3, the news at 55 and 25. This is Charles Garrett.
Cousin Brucie.
Hi, this is Andrew Smith from American Contemporary.
And I'm Barbara Lee Holmes.
And this is the show that asks the question, how are you going to keep them down on the farm if the FBI keeps digging them up?
In Neil Diamond's latest album, the track called The Pot Smoker's Song is a plea against the use of marijuana.
Yeah, everybody's rapping with rock these days. The American Cancer Society has commissioned The Who and James Brown to produce pop singles on an anti-smoking theme. And hopefully the tunes will be as big as Smoke Gets in Your Eyes.
Mason Williams wrote Classical Gas in Tommy Smothers' guest house. He spent 7 months there trying to figure out the tricky bossa nova riffs. Well, he never did figure out the riffs, but he got a hit single for all his trouble.
You know, Mason Williams is too much. Besides being head writer for the Smothers Brothers show, he's responsible for a life-size poster of a Greyhound bus, the sky-written sunflower on the cover of his album, and his latest project, which is introducing food into the other arts. Right now, he's got a piece of steak on a music stand, which he calls parked meat.
He's up at Smileview Sanitarium. He flipped his lid.
Decca's coming out with a W.C. Fields album containing the best of his film monologues with a rock accompaniment yet. The man at Decca says that Fields was the original enemy of Law and Order, so it ought to be a big seller.
Did you know that W.C. Fields said he would never drink any water because he said fish make love in that stuff?
I'll have the story of Mary Hopkins' rise to fame in just 60 seconds.
Troubles away. Hi-ho, hey, hey, to Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
Work goes faster, smoother too. Life seems brighter when you chew.
Hi-ho, hey, hey, to Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
So what do you got here? One for GLA, Lou.
Oh, yes, sir.
Grand-law's GLA.
I know that he's a good boy. I'm his mother. I ought to know. I know that he wouldn't steal anybody's car.
Let's go, step in.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe you mixed him up with somebody else?
Come on over.
This boy is...
When you leave your keys in your car, you may tempt some youngster into a life of crime. Don't help a good boy go bad. Lock your car. Take your keys.
Mary Hopkins is the beautiful 18-year-old Welsh folk singer under contract to Apple Corps. She was discovered by none other than Twiggy, who told her to call Apple in London. Well, as it happened, Paul McCartney answered the phone and he dispatched a limousine to bring her in. Well, now her hot single is called Those Were the Days.
You know, since the convention in Chicago, they're coming out with 2 new television shows. One is called Mace the Nation, and the other one is Beat the Press.
Someone asked Werner von Braun what he thought of 2001, and the good doctor said he didn't understand it either.
Well, remind me not to ride in one of his rockets. You know, this country would be in great shape today if the Indians had just had tighter immigration laws.
This is Barbara Lee Holmes.
And Andrew Smith from American Contemporary Reports.
WABC, New York.
More music on
77 WABC.
All right, send us out to Cousin Nancy, secretary of the club, 66 degrees.
The things you covet as you squander through your life. Bigger cars, bigger houses, term insurance for your wife. Tuesday evenings with your harlot, and on Wednesdays it's your charlatan analyst. He's high up on your list. You've got air-conditioned sinuses and dark, disturbing doubt about religion. And you keep those cards and letters going out while your secretary's tempting you. Your morals are exempting you from guilt and shame. Heaven knows you're not to blame. You better take care of business, Mr. Businessman. What's your plan? business well. You can wheel and deal the best of them and steal it from the rest of them. You know the score. Their ethics are a bore. 86 proof anesthetic crutches prop you to the top, where the smiles are all synthetic and the ulcers never stop. When they take that final inventory, yours will be the same sad story everywhere. No one will really care. No one more lonely than this rich, important man. Let's have your autograph. Endorse your epitaph. You better take care of business, Mr. Businessman. What's your plan? Get down to business, Mr. Businessman, if you can. You better take care of business, Mr. Businessman. What's your plan? Get down to business, Mr. Businessman, if you
Mr. Businessman, the record is number 15 on WABC Radio, my dear cousin. We dropped down from number 11 to number 15. A great sound by Ray Stevens. There 5 weeks, the area. Brucie in New York City. On a survey night, real quickly here from London, a poll by a British Music Weekly shows that the Beatles are still the world's top pop group. It's a poll. It's from England. Bob Dylan made folk into the best-selling music, was named top male singer, and Aretha Franklin, queen of the soul singers, top girl singer. Okay? Dylan's album, John Wesley Harding, was voted best long-playing record, and Elvis Presley carried off the award for the world's best single disc with the U.S. Mail. Isn't that wild? So we have the Beatles, Bob Dylan, Aretha Franklin, the album John Wesley Harding by Dylan, and Elvis Presley. Isn't that wild? That's from England, and they're pretty cool cousins over there.
Hotel, motel, Lord, I'm tired of these one-night stands. Strange faces, nobody can understand. I feel when the show is over, like my things ain't here for another. Stop on the road for a drink at midnight, going back home and everything is alright. Things together with Coca-Cola. Yeah, when the show is over, I get myself a Coca-Cola and let my mind go back home. Then I don't feel so alone. Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Things go better.
The box tops are moving on. Coke after Coke after Coke.
77 WABC.
Hey guys, I'm Bruce in New York City, everybody. WABC Radio putting music power behind every day. You know, swing with Radio 77. Tomorrow's prize, a blender and an ice crusher. HIS.
Guys who swing say HIS is their thing. Guys on the move say HIS is the groove. HIS, oh yeah. HIS, oh yeah. HIS, oh yeah. HIS, oh yeah. HIS, oh yeah.
Thomas James and the Shondells. Thank you, fellas. Hey, the Presby Postgrad shirt by HIS is always in because, you know, its trim tapered look is never out. The button-down collar has that fabulous HIS roll, and the shirts come in a great selection of stripes, checks, solids, plaids, and muted effects. And many press-free fabrics, you know. Only $5 to $10 at stores like Marty Orshaw, 72 West Main Street in Somerville, New Jersey. Got an A in that town. Beautiful town. And Liz Men's and Boys, Palisade Park, and Bergenfield, New Jersey. This is cousin Brucie Morrow, everybody. Bruce Morrow in New York on WABC. 25 minutes before the hour. The record number 14, down from 7, Cream.
It's getting near dawn. When lights close the tired eyes, I'll soon be with you, my love. Give you my dawn surprise. I'll be with you, darling, soon. I'll be with you when the stars start falling.
Studio Chime time right now. It is 22 minutes, my dear cousin, before 9 o'clock with your Brucie on WABC. Fair tonight. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and pleasant after some morning fog and cloudiness. High tomorrow in the low 80s. Pollen count right now still 3. Nothing's quite as upsetting as having your face break out just when you're all set to go on a special date. Don't call off the date. Call Proper pH to the rescue. Proper pH was formulated by this pharmacist for his own kids. He knew how embarrassed these brats were by acne, pimples, and blackheads. So, you know what? Kids, he created this clear, colorless lotion. No one will ever know you're using it but you. Try it. Proper pH. It works. PROPA-PH. If you're not completely satisfied with the results in 3 days, full money and pimples return. There was this grooviest looking orangey dressed bird. She was really excited. So she said she had the greatest time shopping ever at Orangey Hempstead. She picked out 4 pair of really tough bells and matched them up with some groovy looking orangey knits. She said Orangey was the greatest specialty clothing store on the island. Maybe in the whole world. Maybe in the galaxy. Everyone loves shopping at Orangey Hempstead. Free, fast, alteration service. Never an alteration charge. Orangey has all major credit cards. And by the way, Hempstead has this huge parking lot, you know. Open every night of the week until 9 p.m. Orangey, corners of Main and Fulton Streets in the heart of Hempstead. Hempstead! Huh? The record is number 13. Up from 22.
Some people say we got a lot of malice. Some say it's a lot of nerve. But I say we won't quit moving until we get what we deserve. We've been built and we've been scorned. We've been treated bad, talked about, as sure as you moan. Just as sure as it takes 2 eyes to make a pair. Brother, we can't quit until we get our share. Say it loud. Say it loud. One more time. Say it loud. I worked on jobs with my feet in my hand. You know, all the work I did was for the other man. Now we demand a chance to do things for ourselves. We're tired of beating our head against the wall and working for someone else. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. All right. All night. So tough. Tough enough. Killing me. Say it loud. Say it loud. Now, we done made the chance to do things for ourselves. We're tired of beating our heads against the wall and working for someone else. Look here, there's one more thing I got to say right here. Now we're people, we like the birds and the bees. We'd rather die on our feet than keep living on our knees. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. Lord, Lord, Lord. Say it loud. All right now.
WABC.
At WABC Radio time right now. It's 18 minutes before 9 o'clock on WABC. Oh, listen, that great double prize power, you know. Tomorrow's prize, mention it, will you? A blender and an ice crusher. Say that, you get 2 of them. Yeah, Brucie here.
Clean, clean, cover girl, makeup is clean. Cover girl feels clean, cover girl looks clean. The colors stay clean with no makeup at all. Has Noxema besides, helps heal as it hides. So it's better for your skin than no makeup at all. Clean, clean, cover girl, makeup is clean.
How do you feel with that cream with feeling? Tingly? Cool? Alive? Yeah, the cream with feeling. That's Noxema. While you wash clean, 5 tingly medications lead the way to clear. Rinse and you still have that cream with feeling. Can you live without it? Noxema, the medicated washing cream that does more than wash.
77 WABC.
Is this to please? Rush to Gimbel's now to see the world's first Euro Fair, a six-nation celebration of Europe's common market countries. At Gimbel's, just 5 days to go. 5 days left for Gimbel's Euro Fair. You shouldn't miss this, because of the unbelievable zest of Belgium, France, Italy, Germany. You will enjoy Germany? Do you understand? Huh? Luxembourg and the Netherlands. See exhibits, historic wonders, ancient castles, beautiful art, gifts. Take a walking tour into the homes of Beethoven, Rubens, Victor Hugo, Irving da Vinci, and marvelous Marvin Rembrandt. See a world premiere of the magnificent hand-sculpted white marble Pieta, a life-size replica of Michelangelo's sacred original masterpiece commissioned by the late Cardinal Spellman during the New York World's Fair. All this and more during Euro Fair at Gimbel's New York store. 5 days to go. 6 nations on to you every day. This week at Euro Fair will be your Rome away from Rome, huh? Reproduced for you on Gimbel's third floor is the fabled avenue of fashion, the Via Condati. The Via Condati, eh? See informal modeling daily of fabulous fashions from the Eurofair nations, and famous American designers do as the Romans do. Watch this pretty parade on the flower-banked Spanish steps. Just 5 days to go for Gimbel's Eurofair. You won't believe this place. It's like like taking a trip and you don't have to get an injection. It's great. You even have a chance to win 6 weeks for 2 visiting Europe's great castles via Pan-American Airways, my cousins, all expenses paid. Eurofair at Gimbel's New York right now. Just 5 days left, so hurry, hurry. The record was number 15 last week. It now is up to a marvelous number 12, cousins, after only 4 weeks of a little fudge. You keep me hanging on. Of course, the record is much older, but it's 4 weeks officially on the survey.
Can do about it.
Radio job time right now, 12.5 minutes before 9 o'clock with your cousin Brucie. 66 degrees and the kind of clear sky. This is a survey night.
When the values go up, and the prices go down, down, down. Robert Hall will show you the reason they give you high quality economy.
Hall, my dear cousins, fall's favorite Nehru. Look Fashions, colorful 1- and 2-piece outfits in bonded diagonal or lawn, incredibly priced, only $6.99. Junior sizes, you know. For you guys, you men's. Famous Jewelry wide whale corduroy sport coats with colorful print linings. Robert Hall priced only $15.88. Complete alterations included. All Robert Hall stores in the metropolitan area are open daily, 9:30 to 9:30. Charge you with a Unicard or with the Everything card. In New Jersey, also use Community Charge Plan.
WABC.
Music power. Tomorrow going to be a nice day.
A young girl's hair needs gentle care to keep it soft and shining. A young girl's hair needs gentle care to keep it soft and shining. Gentle care for shining hair, so natural and silky. A young girl's hair needs gentle care to keep it soft and shining.
Hi, this is Lulu, and I love my hair since I started using Gentle Care Instant Hair Conditioner. It's fabulous. Makes your hair look alive again in just 1 minute. So remember,
A young girl's hair needs gentle care to keep it soft and shining.
Thank you, baby. Gentle Care Instant Hair Conditioner by Willa. Go get it. Carter Clarence right now. The record jumps up from number 16 to number 11. Slip away, my dear cousins. WABC tomorrow's prize, Blender Ice Crusher. Blender and Ice Crusher.
What would I give for just a few moments? What would I give just to have you near? Tell me you will try to slip away somehow. Oh, I need you, darling. I want to see you right now. Can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away. Oh, I need you so. Love, oh love. How sweet it is. When you're still in, darling, let me tell you something now. How sweet it is. Now I know it's wrong, the things I ask you to do. But please believe me, darling, I don't mean to hurt you. But could you just slip away without him knowing you gone? Then we could meet somewhere where we're both are not known. And just can you slip away? Slip away. Slip away, yeah. I need you so. Oh, can you slip away, baby? I'd like to see you right now, darling. Can you slip away now, baby?
Record number 11 here. Carter Clarence, everybody. Number 11 on WABC up from number 16. WABC Radio time right now. It's 8 minutes, my dear cousins, before 9 o'clock. Listen.
At Mach 2, twice the speed of sound, a jet pilot can fly into trouble at any moment. With him goes an emergency warning system powered by a battery. A battery that could save the pilot's life when the plane's own power system fails. Now the same type of battery, the Duracell battery, can bring new reliability and long life to your battery-operated equipment. Radios, cameras, toys, all run far longer. Duracell batteries, the long-distance power cells, outlast any ordinary battery. The same type of battery that can save a pilot's life can bring long life to anything powered by batteries. Dura, as in durable. Cell, as in power cell. The Duracell battery, made by Mallory.
Insist on Duracell, the long-distance power cell that outlasts any ordinary battery. Duracell's made by Mallory.
Make it
I'd love to.
WABC.
Now, Now, let me talk to you about the leading male. Cousin Brucie's going to tell you about a groove thing in Brooklyn, the leading male. Clothes in their bag, and I mean insanity. Great body shirts, done-up shirts, capes, 10,000 pair of pants, elephant bells, trumpet bells, and velvet bells do you a fine in European walking suits, Edwardians, Napoleons, military colors, 6-button and 8-button. They've got antique leather, Apache scarves, rings, and lots more. That's why Brucie tells you the leading male is male insanity. Where's it all at, cousins? It's at East 12th Street, corner of Kings Highway, open Monday through Saturday from 10 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. Fastest alterations anywhere, and they're free. I want you to go in there. The sales guys are great. Talk to the guys who talk your kind of talk at the leading male. Cousins, be first. Don't be last. This store gets the fashions first, and 6 months later, the other places get them. But if you want to stay up to date on the greatest looking stuff, the leading male is for you. Just the most magnificent. East 12th, Kings Highway in Brooklyn, everybody. The leading male. Cousin Brucie.
What would the boys say if they knew? What would the boys say if they knew? How would they react to the clear and simple fact that tackle works for girls too?
Tackle Medicated Clear Gel. Not a very feminine name, but then what's so feminine about acne, pimples, and blackheads?
How would they react to the clear and simple fact that tackle works for girls too?
Hey, you look great.
Tackle works for girls.
Yeah, tackle works for gals too. Your Cousin Brucie in New York.
News 5 minutes sooner from WABC Radio.
This is news from American Contemporary Radio, and I'm John Schubeck in New York. Another American general has been involved in a helicopter crash in Vietnam. Brigadier General William Chipp, Deputy Commander of the 3rd Marine Division. General Chipp directing his men against the enemy today. When his helicopter went down, he suffered a broken back and lacerations. General Chipp tonight reported in satisfactory condition. Just last week, General Keith Ware died under almost identical circumstances. General Ware was buried today at Arlington National Cemetery. More news from American Contemporary Radio in just 60 seconds.
Say, you have a handkerchief? And a cigarette? Well, try this. Blow a stream of smoke through your handkerchief before and after inhaling the smoke from your cigarette. See what happens? The stain on your handkerchief is a substance contained in inhaled cigarette smoke that's known as tobacco tar. It's dangerous because it's deposited in your lungs by the cigarette smoke you inhale. And all too often, the result is chronic bronchitis and emphysema. Emphysema. It impairs the action of your lungs, cripples your breathing apparatus, can often kill. But the risk of being disabled, perhaps dying of emphysema, can be greatly reduced whenever a heavy smoker stops smoking cigarettes. Such a simple solution, such a simple decision. For more information on cigarette smoking and its relationship to emphysema, write the U.S. Public Health Service, Washington, D.C., for your free booklet on emphysema. Could be very important to you.
The Pentagon does some clarifying tonight. Those reports made earlier today on the number of American troops going to Europe were not quite accurate. Not between 20 and 40,000 men, rather 12,000 Americans. 40,000 will be the total of Americans taking part in the NATO war games in Europe, but only 12,000 will come from the United States. Premier Salazar of Portugal tonight was given the last rites of the Roman Catholic Church. Salazar, struggling near death against the effects of a blood clot on the brain, suffered early yesterday. The premier is in an iron lung. Doctors have performed a tracheotomy to facilitate breathing. And now a leading American neurosurgeon tonight is flying to Lisbon to lend what assistance he can. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee has approved the treaty to ban the spread of nuclear weapons. Speculating on what's ahead for the treaty, Senator Albert Gore tells us,
I think the Senate will act as the committee acted. Once we get to a vote, it'll be overwhelming, as it was in the committee, once we brought it to a vote.
Senator Albert Gore's colleague, Everett Dirksen, says this.
Well, I have reservations about it because I don't think that they have done well in the inspection field by any means. But reservations or no reservations, if the treaty comes along and the Senate doesn't adopt any reservations, I still feel that I'd like to vote for it as a general proposition and as a step in the direction of outlawing nuclear force for military purposes.
Senator Everett Dirksen, no date has been set for Senate consideration of the treaty. That could very well depend on what happens with debate on Abe Fortas as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Today, the Senate Judiciary Committee gave approval to Fortas as Chief Justice. Senate debate is scheduled to begin next week. School situation here in New York still a stalemate. Vice President Humphrey engaged in a question and answer session with students at Canisius College in Buffalo this afternoon. Asked what he would do if elected president to end the Vietnam War, Humphrey said,
I am a free man. I will do what I think I need to do if I become president of the United States to end this war, to do it honorably, to do it in terms of our national interest and in the security of Southeast Asia. But I want to make it very, very clear that I have no control over events between now and January the 20th. You have one president at a time. That's about all you need.
Mr. Humphrey tonight is in Rochester, New York. Senator Edmund Muskie here in New York City tonight says that discipline may have broken down in the ranks of police during the Chicago disorders, but Muskie notes the same police department put 1,000 men on the streets daily to protect Martin Luther King during 6 weeks of civil rights demonstrations. That's the report from Washington that's making contemporary news. The top stories right now are these. Marine General seriously injured in helicopter crash in Vietnam. Brigadier General William Chipp, a Marine, was directing his men into combat below the DMZ when the crash occurred. The last rites of the Roman Catholic Church administered tonight to Antonio Salazar, Premier of Portugal. An American neurosurgeon is now flying to Lisbon to offer assistance. In clarification tonight from the Pentagon, only 12,000 American troops will be heading to Europe, not 20 to 40,000 as had been reported earlier today. And that's the latest news. I'm John Schubeck in New York for American Contemporary Radio. A service of ABC News.
Here's the WABC weather report. Fair tonight, lows 60 to 65. Wednesday, mostly sunny and pleasant after some morning fog and cloudiness. High tomorrow in the low 80s. Pollen count 3. Right now, 65 degrees in New York under clear skies.
WABC New York.
More music on
77 WABC. WABC.
Oh, Cousin Brucie, you're a doll.
Day after day, alone on a hill, the man with the foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. But nobody wants to know him. They can see that he's just a fool, and he never gives an answer. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning well on his way, his head in a cloud, the man of 1,000 voices talking perfectly loud. But nobody ever hears him or the sounds he appears to make, and he never seems to notice. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round.
Hi, Fuller Hill. The record is number 10, everybody. That went up from number 12 to number 10. WABC Radio chime time right now. 3.5 minutes after 9 o'clock. You're Brucie in New York, 66 WABC degrees. Say, if you'd like genuine root beer, the smooth original kind, you're going to go for the great out-of-the-keg taste of Hires root beer. Hires smooth, refreshing flavor goes right to the heart of the thirst. Yeah, your thirst satisfies like no other root beer can. Try a genuine Hires root beer and handy no deposit or return bodies. Hires.
High time for hires.
Open a bottle.
Hires. Product New York American Beverage Company.
WABC.
Greg fans, Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night, under the lights at Raceway Park. It's time trials and grudge runs. Every Wednesday from 7 to 11, Raceway Park is open for midweek tune-up. And a chance to race your car for official NHRA time card. Just bring your stock car or race car to Raceway Park. Get its safety inspected and race for 4 uninterrupted hours of time trials and grudge runs. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for to try out your car safely at beautiful Raceway Park. Raceway Park is easy to reach. Just 45 minutes from the New York area in Englishtown, New Jersey. Take the New Jersey Turnpike to exit 9. Follow the signs east to Englishtown, New Jersey. Raceway Park is now open every Wednesday night for time trials and grudge runs. In addition to our complete Sunday show. Raceway Park, Englishtown, New Jersey.
Marvin Gaye and Tammy to roll right now. The record jumps up again from 10 to number 9. Been around 7 weeks. This is the survey on WABC, the station with double praise power.
Like sweet morning dew, I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny.